I'm one of those Christian nationalists that your favorite evangelical conference speaker, leader, and propagandist is warning you about. Allow me to share some of my radical beliefs with you. Yeah, almost like on cue, like they got a little memo from their overlords. Everybody and their mother is talking about how the most dangerous thing since sliced bread is Christian nationalism. Sounds kind of scary, but I was kind of surprised to see it. As I said in the beginning, I consider myself a Christian nationalist, and I just don't really understand the big problem with it at all. I think it's scriptural. I think it's something that every Christian should be. You see, I love my nation. I'm glad that I was born in the United States, and I don't have any false beliefs that the United States is a perfect nation or that it's as good as it could be. Definitely not. In fact, I'm on record as saying that I believe the Constitution of the United States should be improved. I think it can be improved upon, and it should be improved upon. In fact, I believe that one of the primary things that we should do with the Constitution is make it explicitly clear that we serve the Lord of glory, Jesus Christ, God in flesh, who's a person right now seated at the right hand of the Father on high, and that our Constitution and our system of government explicitly affirms that God is the King of Kings, God is the ruler, and God has a rule that affects us in our everyday life, in every area of life. And so that we don't grant to anybody, whether it's the president, whether it's the legislature, whether it's the judge, whether it's the church, we don't grant to any of these bodies the ability to just decide what to do on their own and we don't give carte blanche to anybody. Even fathers don't have carte blanche to rule in their households in any way that they want. They must rule according to the principles of Jesus Christ. And so because of that, I'm a nationalist. I love my country. I want my country to do better than other countries at obeying Christ and following his precepts. And because of that, as a result of that, getting blessings from God, I want the United States to have more blessings than Saudi Arabia. I mean, shock of all shocks, I think that the United States should obey Christ more than Saudi Arabia should. You know what I mean? Let them handle what they want to. They have their own country. They can do what they want to do in Muslim land. But here in the United States, I want it to be a Christian nation, explicitly so. And that's part and parcel of being a Christian nationalist. I assume that a lot of you would share those beliefs with me.